This week's episode of Bariatric TV is sponsored by Bariatric Advantage, the most complete line of micronutrient replacements specifically designed for the weight loss surgery patient. Help support the show by ordering your Bariatric Advantage products directly from the BTV e-store. This week's show is sponsored by Celebrate Vitamins, providing the optimum level of vitamin and mineral supplementation that's tasty and affordable. Get all of your favorite Celebrate products at celebratevitamins.com.
Hi freaks, I'm Linda.
And I'm Tony, and you're watching Bariatric TV.
So what do we have for you this week? In the drop zone, we have a freak that found something under all the padding.
Restaurant menus, they're changing for the better.
When it comes to obesity, how are your kids doing?
And a tasty dessert that's just in time for the 4th.
Tony's got a ponytail, a sideways ponytail.
This week's Drop Zone freak hails from Wisconsin and has put the boot squarely in the hindquarters of type 2 diabetes.
This week's DZF is Jolynn, and her reason why she's glad she had surgery is, I'm glad I had surgery because I found the real me under all that padding, and I kicked type 2 diabetes out the door.
Sing it.
No.
Jolynn.
Jolynn.
No.
Jolynn, Jolynn.
Come on.
Come on, Tony Tao.
Nope, you want it too bad.
Nicely done, Jolynn. Now please send us your address and phone number to feedback@bariatrictv.com so we can get some Revival soy chips headed your way.
And if you haven't entered to be a DZF yet, all we can say is, why not?
Yeah, there's no test or anything. Just send us your before and after pic, or before and during, or just your before. And one sentence on why you're glad you had weight loss surgery too. Feedback@bariatrictv.com.
And then we'll add you to the list, and then you'll get tasty chips, and then you'll get happy.
Happiness not the responsibility of Bariatric TV.
See? Easy peasy. And when you're done, we'll see you in the dumping ground.
Well, actually, there is a test. It's if we actually get the email from you. That's the test.
Yeah, the test is if we actually receive the email. See, you have to actually type it out and send it. And then we receive it, and then you score 100%. So easy.
I don't feel good.
Welcome to the dumping ground.
Yeah, I'll take the chicken chickadee salad with the chicken flavored croutons and a diet soda and a piece of that apple yummity pie.
Just a little lunch snackety snack. Hardly anything.
So yeah, going out to eat was almost like eating in the dark. If you don't know how many calories you're consuming, then it's free, right?
Yeah, like if you eat off your friend's plate, then there's no calories. Huh.
I need more friends.
I know.
Not so much anymore, folks.
By year's end, any food chain with 20 or more locations will have to post the calorie counts for every single item they sell.
You'll find it makes it very hard to justify that healthy salad when the calorie count is pretty much your whole daily limit.
Now granted, if you're a surgically altered freak, chances are you won't be able to eat all the food in front of you, but it still makes you sit back a bit and think about it.
Do you know that IHOP's standard bacon and egg breakfast has over 1,100 calories? However, now that these new rules have come to play, there's been an interesting side effect. IHOP has re-engineered that family favorite so it only has 350 calories.
Wow, that's a big difference. Seriously?
Yep, they now make it with turkey bacon and egg whites.
They should have been doing that all along. No one needs an 1,100 calorie breakfast. No wonder 2/3 of Americans are overweight or obese.
And that's a true statistic, folks. 2/3 of American people all need to lose from a little to a lot of weight.
But this rethinking of the menu hasn't just stopped at IHOP. Companies like Panera Bread and Real Mex Restaurants, who own El Torito, Acapulco, and Chevy's, are all working to get calories down so they don't lose business to menu shock, or sticker shock, but with calories. You get it, right?
Anything with more than 1,000 calories is a gotcha item, something that needs to be reworked to be healthier but still flavorful.
Nutrition scientists say that the few studies conducted so far show that most people make modest changes when confronted with calorie counts on menus.
The overall calorie changes might not seem like much, but it is a significant change. Margot Wu-Tan, a nutritionist with the Center for Science and the Public Interest, says that the obesity epidemic is probably explained by about 100 calories per day per person.
So if everyone cut back 100 calories each day, the problem would be solved?
Nah, I don't think it will ever be that simple, but putting it out there in black and white exactly what you are consuming is one way to wake people up and perhaps get everyone to change their habits a bit.
So a step in the right direction for sure. Be on the lookout, folks. By the end of this year, the calorie count should be staring you in the face at your favorite chain restaurants.
I know that this will help me, and hopefully all of you, to alter your reality.
Welcome to Altered Reality.
While you've had surgery and it goes a long way to help treat your obesity, it may be time to take a hard look at your kids. How are they doing?
Thanks to Michelle Obama and the news and the internet, we all know that childhood obesity is severely on the rise.
According to the Department of Health and Human Services, it's more than tripled since the 1980s. Why? Well, there's quite a few reasons. Kids are eating more away from home, drinking more sugar-sweetened drinks, and snacking more frequently.
And what about the influence of parents on a child's eating? Well, that's changing too. Constraints on the parents' time, because we all seem to have to work longer just to make ends meet, can potentially contribute to children's weight problems. Working parents probably rely more heavily on prepared, processed, and fast foods, which generally have high calorie, high fat, and low nutritional content.
Nowadays, more children are left unsupervised after school and are making poor nutritional choices. And while they're ingesting those bad choices, they're also engaging in more and more activities that don't require much physical exertion.
So what does this have to do with your weight loss surgery, you ask? While you're busy changing and learning a new lifestyle, it's important to teach your children the same as well, so you can set them up early with the right tools. So just maybe they won't need surgery as a tool.
Here are some helpful hints from Jean Montel, MD, a pediatrician right here in San Diggity. These tips may just be the thing to help keep your kids at a healthy weight, or even help them to lose a few pounds if they need to.
Exercise, aka move your ass.
Let's get physical, physical.
Early with the right tools.
I wanna get physical, physical.
We all need it, but it doesn't have to look and feel like exercise. There are ways to sneak it in. For starters, how about a long bike ride after dinner? It's fun for the whole family.
If you're a stay-at-home mom, then the moment those kids get out of school, take them to the playground and let them run around for at least 60 minutes. It's playing, right? It's not exercise.
Swimming is a great way to burn calories, and with summer here, it's a great way to cool down as well. Take those rugrats to the pool. Better yet, get in and splash around with them.
Next, unplug the electronics. Too much time in front of the TV or the computer monitor can and does affect their weight, as well as their academic performance.
Do you expect to get some protesting over this one?
But Mom, I don't want to stop playing Wizards of Warcraft. Fireball!
Lightning bolt!
Fireball!
Lightning bolt! Offer up fun alternatives. Do a craft, read a book, and reward them for getting away from the TV or computer with a healthy and delicious snack like sugar-free popsicles or shaved ice, yogurt, fresh or dried fruit, and nuts.
Next, remember breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Make it count, and not with something like Cocoa Puffs or something that has candy-coated marshmallows in it.
But I like candy-coated marshmallows.
Everybody's always trying to steal my Lucky Charms.
In a hurry, teach your kids that a healthy breakfast can be made even quicker than a bowl of cereal. A Muglet or an Eggy Bite popped in the micro, and you're sending your kids out the door in much better shape than with a Pop-Tart.
Now I want a Pop-Tart.
Strawberry quick.
Most importantly, now is the time to be the best role model for your kids. Due to your surgery, you should be limited on the amount of junk foods and sodas that you can have around. If they aren't good for you, what makes you think they're good for the kids? You should be eating healthy but delicious food and teaching them that they can still enjoy eating even if it's healthy.
Now that you're the best role model that you can be, time to go freak on.
Woohoo! It's a 3-day weekend!
Yep, here in the States, it's time to pull out the red, white, and blue and celebrate Independence Day.
The day we throw off the oppressive yoke of the British Empire.
The day our forefathers signed a document declaring a new nation.
The day
The day I lose my hat.
The day a bunch of guys in wigs in Philadelphia declared, "Let's have a backyard barbecue!"
He said we're going to Franklin's house because he knows how to do that beer can chicken thing.
Yeah.
Really? They declared that?
Well, probably not. But they might as well have, because that's what we all do. And when you go to that barbecue, you're gonna need to bring a dish. And we have a tasty dessert dish that's sporting the perfect colors for this occasion.
I give you Egg Face's 4th of July strawberry cannoli with a little BTV touch. Here's what you'll need. 1 dozen strawberries, cord, 1 dozen blueberries, half a cup of ricotta cheese, 1 tablespoon of sugar-free Torani syrup, vanilla, a dash of cinnamon, and BTV's contribution is mini chocolate chips. We're gonna say screw the bowl, and we're gonna bring out our little plastic bag and mix everything in there, because I'm lazy and I don't wanna do dishes. So, let's start with half a cup of the ricotta cheese. Yeah, that's about half a cup. How about the Torani syrup? We're gonna eyeball this too, because I'm essentially lazy. Yeah, that'll do. Let's see. Dash of cinnamon. That's about a dash. We should eyeball this. We could go overboard very easily. See all that? Cozy? And mix it. Ooh, that's the fun part. Mixing it. Mix it, mix it, mix it. So we let it all settle to the bottom of the bag. Twist it. Cut the end off the little baggie. Like that. Grab your little strawberry and start filling. Oh, that looks good, huh? And just fill all of them. So in the instance of time, we're not going to fill all of them. Last thing you do is take your little blueberry, stick it in the top, and you have your little red, white, and blue dessert.
Take a bite. Tell me what you think. Well, good luck talking to me now.
Oh, that's good. I'm gonna make one for Linda.
Gotta lean in so I can hear you.
Tony's boob, these are very good.
Well, freaks, that's it for this week. We've come to the end of this week's show.
But don't worry, we'll be back here next week with more fun and frivolity. Not that we ever have any fun and frivolity.
And while you're waiting for us to return, you can always take part in the ongoing conversations on the forum at bariatrictv.com/forum.
And please come visit us at btvstore.com to order up all your bariatric goodies.
Have a wonderful holiday weekend, you freaks. Look, Linda. Tassels. You should just put these right here and spin them.
Well, now I know what to get you for your birthday.
Sometimes it's the box that's more important than the gift.
I'm just giving you some fun things to play with.
That's what she said.
Me.
Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee.